everybody. Welcome to your reading and welcome to loveology. So happy to have you all here. It's been a while, and a lot has changed. And that's the case with this channel and me doing readings, but I feel like that's the overall energy. It's been a while and a lot has changed. The energy has shifted. It's taking time. The time has passed. And now you're in this new energy. I feel a lot of you've been in like this kind of beautiful healing moment. You've been pausing to recalibrate. Maybe some of you have been, in a time where you've slept a lot, you've been doing a lot of healing, and you've been regrouping. Things have been adjusted. Maybe some of you are like seeing justice coming to fruition for you. The scales coming back into balance. Your life is more in balance. And it's a time where I feel a lot of people are like waking up, okay, out of a slumber, out of sleep, out of hibernation. So maybe that's something that resonates for you, but it's been a while and a lot has changed, is what Spirit has been telling me. So let's get into your messages, see what the highest and best guidance is for you right now. Thank you, guides. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what the collective needs to know, whoever is going to be watching this, what you need to know. All right, so we have the Lovers coming in right away. So I feel like we're dealing with love and relationships and union, and the Three of Cups with potential reunion and friendship celebration, and the Ten of Cups, which is like where everything is golden. So the Lovers, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. A lot of you have a relationship in your heart and in your mind. I feel it's the energy of like deciding about your happiness. What makes you happy, content, where the higher timelines are. We go from the 3 to the 10. The threes are kind of how you leverage into the 10. So some of you may have a friendship that is blossoming into a relationship. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, which talks about direction. So I'm wondering for some of you if there's like a choice point for some of you. Friends to lovers. Is it just a friendship? Is it lovers? Is it going to be something that lasts for a long time? I feel like there is somebody that you've built something with, or that you've experienced a relationship with. And it feels like it's all there, as far as like how your heart feels, the happiness that you bring to each other, the time that you spend together. It's full of joy. It's celebratory. It could even be like where you feel like you've known each other for a really long time. Like with the Cups energy, there's like a soul recognition that that the two of you have with each other. And with the Lovers here, it is about choice, with the Lovers. So it's somebody choosing love. Maybe some of you are wondering if it's just friendship, if it can be more than friendship, if it's friends to lovers, if it'll last. If maybe there's somebody that you're just like crushing on super hard and you're wondering if they see you as more of a friend. For some of you, there may be somebody that you're enjoying as a friend, and you could feel, or maybe they've even told you that they want to take it to the next level. Okay. And so you're in that kind of a situation where somebody has even professed their love to you, or is going to be. And that somebody that's like near and dear to your heart. I feel like you have a really great time together. It's been kind of easy breezy as far as like your connection goes, your friendship goes, like having a good time together. So we've got the Hanged Man. You may, this is Pisces energy here. We've got Gemini and Pisces, and Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see what's going on here. The Nine of Wands. And we have the Six of Swords. So to me, it's like, well, there may be a distance between the two of you. This could be somebody that you're at a distance from. We get the 6 and the 6. With the Lovers, it's like these two are actually kind of close together. But either way, there's something in between the two of them. And it's being blessed. So, and there's a dove, Archangel Gabriel here, or Archangel Raphael. So like this connection, I have to tell you, it's being watched over. There's an angelic presence around this connection. And for some of you, there's like something getting in the way here. It could be that somebody that you've been dealing with, whether it's you or the other person, is almost like feeling a bit blocked or guarded around having a commitment, right? He's got all these wands behind him, the Nine of Wands. Now we've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the 6 and the 6, the 9 and the 9, 3, 6, 9. Everything is energy. That's Nikola Tesla who said that, and the manifestation of the numbers 3, 6, and 9. There's a lot to be manifested here. This is a connection that naturally wants to grow, but somebody is very hesitant here or stuck. The Hanged Man, the Hanged One. I love it because it looks like almost like Krishna. It's a blue being, like an avatar being. And this is like a sacred pause. Maybe you've gotten to a certain level with somebody and things feel stuck or somebody is pulling back. The Pisces energy can be where somebody is a bit disconnected, like they pull back. They may even disappear a little bit. They may not be talking a whole lot. It could be a kind of situation where everything was going great, right? You're spending time together. There's so much goodness here. And then somebody pulls away, or there's some energy that comes in, and this person is like, it could be you also doing it like, wait, I'm hesitant. It has to do, excuse me, with a hesitancy around somebody putting up a boundary because they don't feel like they can fully trust the situation. Even if you have done everything to ensure this person that, you know, they don't have anything to worry about, and it could be vice versa. Feel free to swap around the energies, but the Nine of Wands, it's a test of strength. And we can see the white wolf and the black wolf. So it's a question, and the sun and the moon. Like there's a beautiful yin yang energy here. But the person that you're dealing with, they may need to, it's their heart knows, okay? But their mind, the swords energy, it's something with this person's head and their heart, or your head and your heart having to come into balance and agree with each other. The white wolf, the black wolf, the sun and the moon. You have a really divine connection here with the 10 of Cups. It's like there's a whole rainbow around both of you. And we see a deer here. We see like a fish coming up out of the water, children. There's a dove there. There's even a moon and like a starry sky that's just surrounded by a rainbow and butterflies, moths, hummingbirds, all of it. And I'm wondering if like for this person, I'm not necessarily feeling like they're scared. I feel like this is somebody who actually has a lot of strength. It could be somebody that is used to being very independent. And you may be dealing with someone who's having a hard time letting go of kind of being alone. They don't want to be alone. They really, really love spending time with you. It brings them a lot of joy. Like you may really, really have a great time together. So much fun together. The passion's there, the friendship's there, the camaraderie is there. It's like you have a soul connection, like you know each other, you understand each other. But with the Nine of Cups being there at the bottom and the Nine of Wands, this is about like personal happiness. This is about a personal test of strength. It's having them really look at some of their own wounding from their past. It's having them actually dig really deep. And because you have like a yin yang, it's actually in part like a reflection of you too. So I'm feeling like you're doing this kind of dance right now. And it's like you're taking a pause because both of you have some inner work that you need to process. And the Six of Swords being there, I love how we have the killer whale or the orca, and then there's two there, and there's like this little kind of Inuit baby in the canoe, and it's safe. So I feel like it's going back to something around your childhood or nurturing, mothering, even fathering around, and it's a baby that's alone. But these two orcas, like they're guiding this child to calm waters. For some of you, you and this person are in some type of a transitional period. You're in a transition. Maybe you've had a timeout. They may even be like putting up a wall. You may have hit a wall. And even if they're putting up a wall, there's going to be a transition out of that. It reminds me of the expression, this too shall pass. With the hanged man, it can be a really important place to be when you need to do some inner work, some shadow work, some transformation around your own psyche, but you don't stay there forever. For some of you, it could even feel like a pendulum swinging where they're hot, they're cold, you guys are on, you're off. Um, and even where is it a yes, is it a no? You may be going back and forth, but we have like the lotus flower up top there, which always symbolizes like having an enlightenment. And there's something that you just have had to surrender to, or you're surrendering to it, or you need to surrender to this. It could also be like this person surrendering to the connection. It's not just about them and their personal happiness and their heart and their contentment. It's going to be about the merging of two people, the merging of two polarities, the merging, the divine union that is the lovers. And your connection is really guided here. For some of you, this person, like you guys love each other. They love you. Okay, I see that. And maybe they were just trying to keep it casual, like Three of Cups. Let's just keep it friendly. Let's just keep it as friends. But you're more than that, and they know it. And there's something about them surrendering. I see this transitional period, Six of Swords, is like moving from one world to another world, from one phase to another phase. Maybe for some of you, there's a move that's even required here. Somebody actually physically needs to move. I do see them wanting to reach out to you big time. And you could have even had a war of words recently, or it's coming up. We're seeing like a compass here. Like your direction, you are coming right towards each other. And we have the lightning coming in quick. Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords. That's like the Page of Swords with the Knight of Swords, both having their swords, both having a point of view, both having a belief, both wanting to speak. So if you actually haven't been speaking to this person, their wish here, both of your wishes equally, is to talk, is to open up communication. And this compass is guiding them right towards you. And again, it's the white and the black, it's the yin and the yang. So I'm also feeling with the astrology, we literally just had the planet Uranus move into Gemini as I'm filming this, and that brings things in lightning fast. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but there's been fear in the way. This person could have like, their sights set on something very specific there. They could have like a fear of this relationship in general, of vulnerability. This person could be even in an environment that's been a bit toxic, like something in their life that they are having to break free from, break away from. And I feel like all of these roads, they lead the two of you back together. So that's what I'm seeing here. So the pause that you've been in, it's actually bringing a huge shift inside of this person's psyche. Like you've affected them. The relationship has affected them. And it's bringing them, and it's brought them a lot of new information. And if they are, and it's attached to whether they're masculine or feminine, it's attached to both their mind but also like their solar plexus. So the masculine part of them, they're male ego, if you will, but it could be the feminine ego as well. So this is where your connection has affected this person. And I see like that they absolutely want to talk. I feel you really want to open up communication. So let's see what this person has, what's going on with them right now. So let's take a look at the Lovers energy. So with the Lovers, we have forgotten person. Maybe you feel like, did they forget you? You know, it's a past, an old friend. It's saying core here, like your core person. It's shaken you to the core. It's shaken them to the core. And I feel like here, like with the question mark, I don't know, there's something connected to this Hanged Man too. You may feel like you don't even remember what they look like. Or if you close their eyes, you're trying to remember what they look like, or vice versa. You may, for them, they may feel like, did you forget them? There's a big question mark. And we have addiction here. Drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. And I was feeling that there with the devil, you know, so whatever that toxicity is, or whatever has been preventing this connection from fully materializing, from fully actualizing. We have the moon there with the wolf. You see that? So this person has not forgotten about you at all. And I feel that maybe the addiction card is just like a bonus for some of you that have dealt with someone that really has had to overcome some very challenging situations in their life. And that could even resonate for some of you. So we have somebody that's a part of your past, an old friend, an old lover. It's somebody that you have not forgotten each other. What else do we have here with the Three of Cups? We got miracle, dreams come true and get what you want. So I feel like, you know, even when the two of you first met or came together, it just felt, I feel it, like it felt like you knew each other. You connected on a soul level. Maybe this connection initially even brought miracles into your life. It felt like a miracle. And I'm also feeling in the present moment, that is what's kind of coming back around. Even with like this, it's like a window here. We're looking into a window of opportunity, of potential. And with the rainbow all the way around, that feels like a miracle to me. So get what you want. Okay. So we have change. Absolutely. It's been a long time and a lot has changed. This person has been through a lot of changes. You've been through a lot of changes. We have newborn there. We have evolution and transformation. We've got reconciliation. Look at that. Repair, cure, understanding, concession. I was feeling that like this person could never fully surrender to your connection. They were led astray. The devil being there that can represent temptation. So this reconciliation wants to happen. It's lining up. This person wants the reconciliation. So this may be you, single, independent, isolation, alone. It could be them too. And this is the thing. It's like the intuition coming in here. And that's where I feel this Uranus and Gemini, it's like the lightning is striking. It cannot be ignored. It's almost like the energy of judgment. And this person is having a big awakening. They're coming out of a very, very long, deep sleep. There's something that's been going on with them. I feel I feel they were disconnected. You see how he's walking down the city street with his headphones, like he's had to block everything out. This person actually may have been single for a long time. They may have been overcoming whether it's an addiction or an illness. They've been working on themselves psychologically. They may have had a lot of low lows, even some high highs. So this person actually could have been very alone, independent, but like see how the ears are blocked, his eyes are closed. That's what this person is ascending from. And I feel they were almost like shutting things off. Now their sixth sense, intuition, and their subconscious, that's the Piscean energy of the Hanged Man with the subconscious energy. We have leveling up, promotion, and progress with intuition. So I do feel that this is, again, it almost could feel like a miracle, okay, with what's happened in this person's life. And I feel that they want to talk to you. With the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords being there, this person wants to talk to you. For some of you, maybe you broke up because there was an affair. There was a third party, a mistress, if you will. For some of you, there's something about a pet, whether you shared a pet or you have a pet. For some of you, it could be an animal friend like on the other side that's just watching over you, or that was really there for you during the time when you broke up. That could be something really important. We have the Divine Timing card, and we have unfinished business. And that's what I'm feeling from this Knight of Swords. Like, he has the compass and there's the clock. Like, they feel like the time is now. I feel that I don't necessarily feel like this person was always feeling like they were running out of time. I feel that they really disconnected. Like, this could be somebody that you haven't spoken to in a really, really long time. And it's almost like, to some degree, you just feel like you just forgot about them. And for some reason, maybe now you're getting like all these synchronicities, this intuitive hit, this sixth sense that something's going on with them. You know, it could be this forgotten person, and it's somebody coming back around with that compass and the Divine Timing card and the unfinished business card. And that says 10 o'clock. So that could be significant. Like, maybe you're hearing from them at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the evening. Maybe you're watching this around 10 o'clock. If this finds you at 10 o'clock, you know, that's the right time. So let's see what else is going on with them. Spirit, show me more. What's going on with this person? You may be, you know, totally moved on. Six of Swords. You may have completely moved on from this connection. For some of you, maybe it's not about romance. It could be an old friend. For some of you, it even could be like a family member that's been an addiction. And I see this person has gotten clean. They've gotten help. They've really been working on themselves. We have Judgment. I was feeling the Judgment with the chestnut tree. Okay. We have Injustice. Look at that. This person knows what they did wrong. They want to balance the scales. Self-realization. So maybe this was somebody that you were like, they're never going to get it. They're never going to understand, you know, what they did. For some of you, they chose material things, money over like purity, the flowers, love, you know. So now for some of you, it could be somebody that had to go away, you know, whether that's to a treatment center or to prison. Okay, that's not going to resonate for all of you. For some of you, there was an actual court case that's been pending. But for others of you, the chestnuts could be important. That's Christmas time. Chestnuts roasting by an open fire. Wow. But they are aware. Their judgment is different. They know what they did wrong. This is somebody who, I'm telling you right here through the Hanged Man, that is self-realization. But it can take a long time. For some of you, it's like a long time coming. This is somebody who has climbed a very, very high, steep mountain. And even for you, like, it has not been easy for you either. There's been the risk of a fall, of injury, of like losing it all. But that's triumph right there. You see that? That's like a teeny tiny person on top of this giant hill. They've had to boulder up it, and so they've done the work. And that's what I'm seeing. They have absolutely done the work, and they made a wrong turn. somewhere they made a wrong turn, the river Styx, they went into the underworld. Like, it's somebody that they're on the boat, right? And it's inside the relationship. They decide to leave or go off in one direction or make a choice that was wrong for them. Because the card of in this deck with the Styx, it's like turn around, go back, don't go that way. But they had to learn a lesson. Passage. It was a rite of passage for them. And for you, even, it's like you're seeing how resilient you are. But ultimately, it's something that for a lot of you, this is something that like really, really could have really destroyed their life. So it's almost like a miracle. We see the miracle. It's a miracle that they came out of this in one piece. I know it's a heavier reading. And so for a lot of you, it really may not even be like a romantic partner. It could be a friend or a family member. But there's big, big change around this connection, around this person. You're going to be hearing from them. So let's ask Spirit the action that they're going to take towards you. I mean, I see that they want to reconcile. They want to repair your connection. There's some concession, and that means they have to concede. They have to admit where their judgment was off. They have to admit where they did you wrong. They have to, and that's the concession. What's the action? Queen of Cups. This person really does love you a lot. And for some of you, this is a mother-child situation. For others of you, it's something where they're really, ultimately, when you strip it all away, there's this energy of deep, 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 deep soul love. Now, I'm hearing confession. So we have concession. They're hoping that you'll have understanding towards them. What else, Spirit? What's this person going to be doing? Oh, see, we have the Tower, and it came out in the reverse. So we have the Tower that came out in the reverse. That's a card of total transformation. And even like avoiding having something fall apart all over again. They don't want to hurt you is something I'm really, really seeing here. They don't want to uproot your life with the Tower in the reverse. They want it to be comfortable for you. They don't want to create a lot of drama in your life. That's what Spirit's telling me. Like, they don't want to create drama in your life anymore. They're going to come in with the truth. They're going to come in with clarity. They are going to be communicating with you. And I think this was important, the Queen of Cups with the Tower in the reverse. This person does not want to create drama in your life. 7 of Wands, they're going to come in with courage. They're going to come in, like, they're going to fight for this. Look at that. And the Devil card. So the 7 of Swords with the Devil and the Fool at the bottom, like that they have fought their demons. They freed themselves from whatever was keeping them bound. That Devil card was really, really sticking out to me earlier. Capricorn energy there. Cancer, Capricorn. That's like mother, father. And I was sensing the child. For some of you, this is your child. For some of you, you have children together. For others of you, you were like talking about blending families or having a family. But it's the mother, father where it's like, this person has had to deal with childhood wounding, their core wounding. We saw cure, and then I thought I saw core somewhere. Yeah, core. It's like core wounding from their childhood, from all of that. That's what they've been working on, because the Devil is Capricorn, and it can be like a coach. So this person has like done an alchemy with their toxic patterns, their shadow self, and they've had the courage to fight their demons, and they want to tell you about this. Let's clarify these. And then we're going to finish up. So, yeah, you're going to be hearing from this person. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. But it's going to be, they don't want to disrupt your life, and they don't want to create chaos in your life. So I feel like you had a very, very painful ending here. Painful but necessary ending. Yep. Here's the karma coming back around. Here's the relationship coming back around. Gemini, Sagittarius. We've got Jupiter. Yeah, they're coming towards you. This person loves you. And they're coming in as a knight. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. There's that Piscean energy again. Like, they have not forgotten about you. Like, they want to bring you a cup of love. They want a little romance too. They want it to be sweet. They may be coming by car, by airplane, by ship. I mean, they're coming. The Chariot. Two of Cups. This person loves you. You are their soulmate. They want to heal this connection. The Strength card. See, with the Seven of Wands, it's courage. It's valor. So they're coming to you they're different. And with the Devil, the Five of Cups. Wow. Look at that. They have not forgotten about you. They grieve this. For some of them, this Three of Cups is spilled over. And the Three of Cups, maybe they chose other things over you, a group of friends, or, you know, just superficial things, partying, the same people, the same situations, whatever it was, a third party situation, whatever. But the Two Cups have always been standing, like your love never went away. And now what you choose to do with it's going to be up to you, because you may be like, never again. But I just see this connection. They have not forgotten. They have clarity now. They may have even had like a huge deconstruction in their life, big, big, big tower moments, but they've risen above it. They've ascended beyond it. And I feel that you have too. For some of them, they've just made a lot of headway in their career with stability and all of that. Yeah, look, they've been working. Oh my God, you can't make this up. Nine of Cups, which we saw, Three of Cups. So all of that's changed. They could have just been like very self-focused. Again, not wanting, you know, a heavier connection or a real partnership. They may have just been like for the good time. But all of that's changed. There's a big change in the air. It's been a long time and a lot has changed. So those are your messages. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. I just saw 3303 on the timestamp. So 333, again, it's that manifestation energy. It's man, woman, child. It's Mother, Father, God. You know, it's the Holy Trinity. The threes are a beautiful energy. So I love you guys. I'm sending you lots of love. If you'd like to inquire about a personal session, I do those. And I'll be doing readings more frequently through the month of May, June, July, and August, just so you know. So I'll be with you more steadily. Any questions or comments, please do leave them below. Take good care, everybody. I'll see you all soon. Namaste.